Myntri Rangbah ke jylla konrat ke sangma mentang ke sautrik benai naibing la Plie pajba ya ke 10 meter Indo precision shooting range ke badan hadem tring lom jingsuk Shillong ya ke balai senalang do Menteri Ketenaga Sports and Youth Affairs uba bantai do lingdo buat kid khot ke Shooting Association of Meghalaya. Myntri Rangbah haba jingkren ulong ba ke jingnya siat suloi ni ke shooting range ke dei tang ke jing sedang ke barit ke balak belong ke kam ke bakrau pat hadian habot andala biang lut ke jingdan kam kom kitar ke jingtai ya ke building kalong kom kam penroi nak benda ban kentiu ya gitu ke riu donsap ke bakwa ban poisha ke thong ukonrat ke sama lo ai kuplay ya ke Shooting Association jong ke Meghalaya ke balala ban jam yung mau maya nak benda ban kentiu ya ke kam jingele kai klanmet Shushu Myntri Rangbah lo pensengo ba ke jylla Meghalaya ke don sibun ke riu donsap ke balak ban ra ya ke thong ha ke kam ya siat suloi balada ke sarkar ke lak ban penslur kalong ke jing ai mensim yaki haringkat ke jinge trelang jong ke Shooting Association.
Because this is not my first time. I've came here last time to fix this program with Bajon because we are very close. We are working hand in hand for the development of the sports in our state. Therefore, so from the sports department, I assure you, we'll be with you and we'll be together to promote the sport in our state. That's why I'm here, to be with you together to inaugurate this shooting range. I hope and I believe and I'm confident with this shooting range of 8 lane, I think we can see so many youth coming out from this shooting range.
Small step, as he was mentioning, but I think we need to start with small steps also. I have been observing the overall scenario in the state when it comes to the youth, and sports is a very important aspect of it. We have been working very hard to ensure that we should channelize the energy of the youth. Optimistic also at the same time about the entire sporting scenario in the state, and the reason is because number one, our youth themselves are very much interested in sports and they have the necessary talent to do it. When you're a sports person, you need to focus on things. Again, these are things that you require in sports, but these are also things that make you a much better person, a much more effective person, more productive person, and I think these qualities are very important. And I was mentioning yesterday in Sora that we as a government are very much aware of this, and we would want these kind of skills and ideas to be in our youth. We are working very closely with the Honorable Minister to come up with the sports and the youth policy. And in this youth policy, we are examining different ways in which we could involve and encourage our youth to be active in sports. And there are discussions that we are having where we are trying to figure out how we could ensure that every youth in our state would get an opportunity to follow his or her hobby or passion in whatever way possible, and support that through the government. Interested also in this whole issue that we should somehow push this entire aspect of sports into the youth policy and integrate it in a way that we give opportunity to our young generation to follow their passion also. Having said that, I think today's program is a milestone in its own way, because it's an effort that has been put in by all of you, and you've all contributed to this. It just shows the kind of passion that all of you share for this particular sport, and I think from the entire northeast perspective also, if you look at it, our children and our youth are more talented when it comes to shooting, and I think we can really push this, and it could become a sport in which our youth could excel.